Hi, welcome to Shelley Studio, and today I am doing another video for the International Art hashtag event. I searched on YouTube for abstract French art, and I found this image that I really liked, and just Googled images, and so I just decided to replicate it. And after I was done, I did a search by image for this image and found out it's not that international for me because the artist, his name is Cody Hooper, and he actually lives in Santa Fe. Okay, so that's not next door, but it's not in another country either. And I was thinking, wow, it's in blue, red, white. Is that the order of French flag? Anyway, it had those colors, so I was thinking it was totally French, right? Yeah, not so much. But I did it, and it's the only thing I have, so this is going to be my international art project for today. And I was going to tell you the colors I was using, and I kind of wanted some metallic to it. So the first two colors I mixed there was Berry Wine and Metallic Inca Gold. They're both by Folk Art. And then I decided I wanted dark, well, in the original abstract image there's like dark cracks and dark edges. So I figured I'd put some dark behind, and so I mixed a little Payne's Gray with it, and that's by Americana. And my Berry Wine by Folk Art was kind of stiff and thick, and I've kind of noticed, I'm noticing a trend that my my Folk Art paints get stiffer faster than the other craft paints. They stay fluid longer. That could be good or bad. So now I'm using just a cut up gift card and creating some geometric shapes in the center of my page. And this is actually the cover page of my first art journal, and I just sewed on it, and so it had a nice background to start with. And yeah, I'm almost done with that art journal. I have like a couple of pages that have paint on them that haven't had anything done, but I'm excited to be almost done with my very first art journal complete. And when I do get it finished, I'll have to do a walkthrough of it. But yeah, so I cut up this card into a bunch of different sizes so that I could get some different size shapes going here. Squares and rectangles, basically. And I am leaving a little bit of bumps on the edges of the squares, but I'm okay with that. It kind of adds to the texture of the picture, which I think in the end needed a little bit more texture. this next part I am using Craft Smart Vanilla. It's kind of an off-white color for the white. I didn't want it stark white. And mixing the Inca Gold. I'm just mixing that Inca Gold with everything, kind of creating a bit of a shimmer, which is kind of fun. Now this one I apply with a flat brush. I was going to do it with card, and I decided I could do it just as well with a flat brush. And I give it a couple of coats just to make sure I've covered up the dark that was underneath. Okay, now for the bottom half, I am using, what is that? It's Ceramicoat Denim Blue, or Blue Jean is the color, and I'm also adding the Inca Gold to that. And you know, I don't think it really changed the color so much. Just gave it a little bit of shimmer. I started mixing, I'm like, oh, I should have probably put the silver in there, but I think the Inca Gold worked just fine. And this one I'm going to apply with another brush. This brush is a little bit smaller. And I give that a couple of coats as well, just to make sure we hide the dark that's underneath. Now here you didn't see me mixing, but I mixed the same colors together that I did for the background in the red area again, and I added some glazing medium to it. And I probably should have used a little bit more glazing medium, considering how dry it is here in Utah, even now, this time of year. It feels more humid, but it's still really dry, and this dries super fast. You can see I don't pause the video at all. I go from painting this on to wiping it off like immediately. And it still like sticks really well, even with glazing medium. I probably could have put more. But the idea was just to grunge it up. I didn't like the way it looked. I wanted more texture, more something. So you can see right there, I had a little spot that was not quite dry. It was a thick spot of paint underneath. It wasn't quite dry. That kind of smeared a little bit. But yeah, so it kind of looks purpley, probably because, you know, the base color is berry wine. So it's berry wine, ink gold, and Payne's gray is that concoction. And I just keep wiping with a baby wipe, keep finding a clean spot just to get off the bulk of that color, just so that it kind of sits in the grooves. That was the idea behind this idea. And I could keep wiping forever and still get more color off. So I just have to pick and choose, where do I want it off and how much do I want off. You can see I wiped a little too hard. Be careful, don't wipe too hard. I pulled up a little bit of paint there. But we're just gonna use some of this paint we've got and darken it, and there it's gone. Cured. That was easy enough. So I'm just going one more time over the white area, just trying to brighten it some more. I felt like it was a little too purple, especially if this is supposed to be, you know, the French colors and all. Gonna laugh every time I think about that now. So I go through here and I wipe down this blue area, you know, trying to bring back some more blue, and then touch up that spot. End up making it quite dark, but that bright blue spot just felt wrong, so we had to fix that. Now here I was thinking I was done, but I felt like I needed a pop of black, something just deeper. So this is Jet Black. It's Apple Barrel is the brand. And I thought I would try just using my palette knife and just put some black inside the lines of these boxes so that they you can see them a little bit more. So after I do that, I decide, not sure how I feel about them. So now I'm just running the wipe just along those lines. They still stand out a little bit more. Oops, let's fix that. They still stand out a little bit more, but the palette knife lines were bothering me. And I decide I want some more streakiness going down, so I'm adding a little bit of the black and then fading it in with the dirty old baby wipe. And I think that'll just about do it. Here's some close-ups. I hope you liked that. If you did like it, please hit like. Feel free to share. And I'd love to hear your comments. And if you'd like to see more, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.